I probably sound like a broken record now talking about words, but I gotta keep repeating it because I still see the same verbs, still see the same watered down language everywhere that I read, like everyone's reciting from the same welfare charity screen. While not going out of your way to harm or steal from your neighbours, would you consider that you are actually doing them a favour? Are you extending kindness by simply not violating their rights? Or are you just showing basic respect for the existence of their life? Do you demonstrate compassion by not causing oppression? Or do you know right from wrong again and are simply respecting? So if you wouldn't use these expressions towards humans, why do it with everyone else who rely on us for freedom? Why keep talking about love when it only detracts?
That it means more than that. Oh, what's love got to do with it? And what's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it?
Well, nothing really, because love doesn't speak about morality. It's all about opposing injustice if we're speaking factually. The direct opposition to the oppression of all sentient life. Don't need emotion to acknowledge the most basic of rights. It's a real simple concept, so why dilute all the time? Why reduce our claims making or the desire to redefine? Especially when the philosophy, if used properly, will hold up just fine.
There's a name for it. There's a phrase that fits.
Oppression, rights violations, exploitation, use.
What's love got to do with it? And what's love but a second-hand emotion? What's love got to do with it?
Not a thing, but yet the movement still persists, this plea to emotion that for most doesn't exist. Not yet anyway, not whilst their speciesism resists. Cultured and ingrained, but we have to tackle this, because that's our biggest obstacle, the hardest to break, firmly blocking the way of the route you must take. Education is the key, with veganism as the baseline, but we need to step it up now, because we're running out of time. The emergency of this situation isn't reflected in our words, like we're asking too nicely for this exploitation to be reversed. I know sometimes it's deflating, daunting, I know it gets tough, but until all are liberated, then we still aren't doing enough. But you can make the difference right now, just changing what you say. Imagine you are the victim and let your language articulate.